Mr. Speaker, does the Prime Minister believe that when an organisation descends into total shambles, the person at the top should resign?
That explosive question from Kemi Badenoch went straight for the jugular at PMQs, targeting Chancellor Rachel Reeves over the budget chaos. Badenoch accused her of inventing a £22 billion black hole, twisting the truth and briefing the media to justify the biggest tax hikes in decades on working people. She claimed the OBR boss was pushed out for daring to say the tax rises weren't needed, and even said Reeves would be fired or prosecuted in the private sector. This is peak political warfare. Stick around because we're breaking it all down next.
We're fixing the mess that they left, and I'm very proud to be doing so.
There it is. Starmer hits back, refusing to apologize and proudly claiming Labour's fixing the Tory mess. But is the £22 billion black hole real or political spin? Badenoch says Reeves twisted facts to justify tax hikes, while Starmer boasts growth, wage rises, and NHS protection. Classic blame game, but the OBR chief's resignation over a leak added real fuel to this fire. More drama coming up.
Mr. Speaker, he doesn't want to answer a question about taking responsibility because he likes to blame everyone else except himself, and so does the Chancellor.
Baying Kemi Badenoch just dropped a truth bomb in the heart of Parliament, calling out Keir Starmer for dodging the big question: who takes the blame when things go wrong? And right now, she has got Chancellor Rachel Reeves squarely in her sights over one of the biggest political firestorms of the year. Picture this. Badenoch storms in with a killer opening line: if an organization's in total shambles, shouldn't the boss resign? She is talking straight about the autumn budget chaos. She accuses Reeves of hyping a fake £22 billion black hole to ram through the largest tax hikes in decades, hitting farmers, small businesses, pensioners, and everyday workers hard. National insurance up, inheritance, tax thresholds frozen, private schools slammed, non-dom squeezed, all Badenoch says, because Reeves needed an excuse to break Labour's election promise of no tax rises on working people. She goes further. She claims Treasury briefings and selective leaks caused absolute panic in the markets. Thousands of people rushed to pull money out of their pensions early, terrified of incoming tax grabs, irreversible decisions made on fear, not facts. And the head of the Office for Budget Responsibility, Richard Hughes. Badenoch says he was essentially pushed out for daring to suggest those massive tax rises weren't actually necessary. The Tories even wrote to the Financial Conduct Authority hinting at possible market abuse. If Rachel Reeves were running a company Badenoch thunders, she'd be fired on the spot, maybe even prosecuted. Starmer doesn't hold back. He hits straight back. You are completely losing the plot. He reels off Labour's wins, growth beating forecasts, wages rising faster than in years under the Tories, interest rates coming down, record NHS investment, and £150 off energy bills for households. He is proud, he says, of fixing the real mess the Conservatives left behind, including that £22 billion hole and another £16 billion from their productivity failures. And on lifting the two-child benefit cap, Starmer wears it like a badge of honor, saying it will pull 500,000 children out of poverty. He turns the tables hard, branding the Conservatives the party of child poverty, and demanding Badenoch apologize after the OBR itself said Reeves hadn't misled anyone. But Badenoch keeps swinging. She quotes anonymous Labour cabinet ministers calling the budget handling a disaster from start to finish, and the leadership weak and incompetent. She mocks the so-called black hole as completely made-up throws and jabs about Reeves's book and CB claims, and delivers the knockout line: Reeves doesn't belong in the Treasury, she belongs in la-la land. This wasn't just another PMQs. This was political gladiator combat at its absolute peak. Trust in government on the line, billions in taxes at stake. Families already feeling the squeeze. One side accuses the other of outright deception to fund spending promises. The other insists they're the grown-ups finally clearing up 14 years of Conservative failure. British politics at its rawest, fiercest, most unfiltered best. No scripts, no mercy, just pure fire across the dispatch box. So who came out on top? Is Badenoch landing real blows on a wobbly government? Or is Starmer holding the line with actual results? Who is telling the truth about that black hole, the leaks, and the tax pain? You decide. Drop your verdict in the comments right now. Smash that like button if this got your blood pumping, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications because, trust me, the next round in this political war is coming soon and you do not want to miss it.